Giannis Antetokounmpo is a man of his word. He said he wanted to stick around in Milwaukee to help them build a championship culture and atmosphere. And in this era where we see so many superstar players teaming up to form superstar tandems and trios, Giannis stuck to his principles, and he wants to remain the face of the fear of the deer and giving Milwaukee a legitimate shot to win it all. So, with their superstar now in the books, what sort of responsibility does it put on Milwaukee's front office to put the necessary pieces around Giannis to succeed? Eric Woodyard covers the NBA for ESPN.com. He joined me this week to discuss the impact of Giannis's deal and what it means for Milwaukee and the rest of the league. I'm Kevin McShann. Let's have this conversation. Absolutely. So, Eric, I want to take a few minutes and welcome you to the program. And I'm excited to talk to you about some of the latest NBA news and Giannis Antetokounmpo's contract extension. Great to see you this morning, and thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, same here, man. Appreciate that.
So, Eric, I'm going to start you off by just asking you your initial reaction to Antetokounmpo signing the supermax extension with the Milwaukee Bucks.
I really wasn't that surprised. I was surprised more at the timing of when it happened, but his decision didn't really shock me. Just because I know how loyal of a person he is and how family-oriented, and he looks at Milwaukee being the team that took a chance on him first. Obviously, we know his path to the NBA is unique, in the sense of how he got to America and everything. So I wasn't surprised with him coming back because I know how loyal he is, how passionate, and money talks. That was going to be the most money that anybody could give him. So, that definitely played a factor.
And can you talk to me about what it means for smaller market teams, seeing that Giannis was able to re-sign with Milwaukee, and what it means for other small market teams as well?
I think it's great for the league. It also, gives that competitive balance. Had he joined the super team, we would be right back, in a situation is like when KD was in, Golden State. So I think it gives that competitive balance. It's great for the smaller market teams because they can keep their guys. They can keep that loyal fan base, people who watch them his whole career. So I think it's great.
And can you tell me, what do you think it means for the overall landscape of the entire league that he's now back in Milwaukee?
I think it's great because you also look at, Rudy Gobert signing his extension today, Donovan Mitchell re-signing his extension. It's as I said, it's keeping that competitive balance. It's showing guys they don't have to go to the major, cities, as they call it, the New Yorks of the world, the LAs, to have success, which I think you'll maybe start seeing a trend with that moving forward, and just the money situation and how the league has set that up. I think it's great.
And tell me, what do you think this move means in terms of the pressure or expectation for the Bucks front office to put the necessary pieces around Giannis to win a title?
I think they've already been doing that, and I think that's what sold Giannis, them switching up the team, understanding, okay, we had the best record in the league the last 2 years. Now we're trying to take it to the next level. Let's add Drew Holiday. Let's bring in DJ Augustine. Let's bring in Torrey Craig. They brought in a lot of guys around Giannis, so they're doing their job. They're trying to be competitive. They see what's working. They see what's not. And it's the same amount of pressure, in my opinion, because, they're already working to try to win a title. And I like the moves that they're making.
And where do you think this puts Milwaukee in sort of the power brokers in the Eastern Conference and around the league?
I think they're right at the top. They have the East is wide open. They have just as good as a chance as anybody to win. But it's going to be tough. You know, they got Brooklyn over there. You still got Miami, you know, Boston, Philadelphia. It's a lot of tough teams, but I think Milwaukee has just as good a shot, and they're my pick to come out of the East.
And Eric, I know we're both excited for the start of NBA basketball this week, so I want to thank you for taking a few minutes to join me to talk about Giannis's extension and some of the other news around the NBA. Really enjoyed our conversation, and I want to thank you for being here this morning. It's most appreciated.
No problem, man. Have a great day.